examiner will ask you to drive out to the left or to the right and finish so your wheels are straight. And then they'll ask you to reverse into any bay you like. So let's talk you through the manoeuvre then. So first thing I'm going to do, assuming I've been asked to do the manoeuvre at the test centre, I'm going to start the engine and I'm going to do the palm routine. So I'm going to palm the gear lever into first, find my biting point, and I'm going to look all around me. Assuming it's safe, I'm going to drive out to the left nice and slowly, just using my clutch. So I'm pushing the clutch down to slow down and clutch down, brake to stop. You can use the handbrake if you like, if it helps, but you don't have to. I normally do. It just makes sure the car doesn't move at all. And then I'm going to do a full 360 observation, or all-round observation, before I start reversing backwards. And as I release the handbrake, I'm going to start looking out the back of my window, but just bearing in mind my focal point, which is over here. I'm going to keep scanning all around me, and you're kind of imagining there's potentially kids, pedestrians around, playing around your car, and that's why you're going so slow, to keep your observations up. So if you see anything, you can stop. Now I've stopped, so this silver line, the 2 dots, is in line for me with the yellow lines in the bay. Once I've got it in line, this is where I'm going to start my full lock to the left, so hopefully I'll end up in that bay. So I'm looking all around me again, and when it's safe, I'm moving back slowly, and you're going about 1 centimetre backwards to turn the steering wheel full lock. You don't want to go too far back with the steering slow, otherwise you'll overrun it. And so just as I come around here, I'm going to look in both my door mirrors and make sure I can see pretty much an even gap both sides. So looking in this left door mirror here, I can see I've got about a foot to play with, and I probably need to come around a bit more here. And yeah, I've got a foot roughly. So I'm nicely in the middle of the bay. And about here, I'm going to stop, just double check it again. And now it's time to straighten up. So looking all around me again, I'm reversing back slowly, looking predominantly out of the back of this window, but just scanning because someone might be opening their car door. And now I've got to work out when to stop. So I'm going to use this little small mirror. I'm also going to use the cars across me, and I can see I'm roughly in line with them, and just leaning forwards. I think my front of my car's sticking out slightly, so I'm just going to go back a little bit further and then stop. Once you finish the manoeuvre, handbrake, neutral, and then you can rest your feet. Firstly, keep the vehicle speed nice and slow. So just use the clutch. If you're going too fast, push it down. If it's not moving, then just bring it up a little bit. But whatever you do on this manoeuvre, you're not going to bring that clutch up fully. So it's going to be clutch and brake only usually on this manoeuvre. Also, when you start the manoeuvre and you drive out to the left or to the right, make sure you give yourself plenty of space. If you stop your vehicle too close to a parked car, or you're too close to the base, it's going to be very hard to do this manoeuvre and not cross the white lines. Talking about the white lines, or yellow lines sometimes, if you cross the white lines, be sure to stop early. You can do what we call taking a shunt. So imagine you're just coming in and it's just going across the bay lines. Just stop, check your mirrors, look all around you, and then do what we call take a shunt. And when you take a shunt, you don't have to go back to the starting position. You can go forwards, and go forwards enough so when you stop, you can look in those door mirrors and you can see those white lines both sides of the car. I've seen learners in the past take a small shunt, like a foot, and it's been no good to them, and then they've had to take another shunt. The examiner will allow a few shunts, but after a while, they may ask you to carry on with the manoeuvre or just stop the manoeuvre and proceed on with the test.